Let's see. What's up? What's up? What's up? Y'all, it's been so long. I think I forgot how to work these. Forgot how to work this software. All right, so let's make sure. Oh shucks, we live, all the way live. Don't y'all talk about me. No, what's going on? What's up, social media? Because it's no telling what platform that we are hanging out on. So give me just a second. I want to share this out to a couple of different platforms. As you guys are joining, please say hello. Um, let's see. Let me know who is here. I'm gonna share it out to a couple of different places, and then we're gonna be ready to rock and roll. I honestly have like, for real, y'all. I got three main things that I want to share with you guys as as we chat today. And so, again, if this is your first time that you are hearing the sound of my voice, my name is DeKesha Williams. Super excited to be here. It has been an absolute long time since I've done any live broadcast. So y'all better say what's up. Wow. All right. So as we are, you know, putting together stuff and, just kind of, I guess, reflecting over such a long, drawn out year, y'all. Has it been long and drawn out for anybody else? Maybe it's just me. But anyway, there's like three main things that I am super excited about that we had the chance to do this year that I really think that if you hone in on the information, that I think that it would be beneficial to you. If you one of my rules that I always say is if you get a nugget, share a nugget. So if you find that anything that I have shared is beneficial to you, then do me a favor and hit the share button and let somebody know, or tag them and let them know, hey, DeKesha's over here. She's dropping some nuggets for you. So the three main things that I really am really excited about that we did this year that I really think has shifted um, the business was number one, being able to put a process in place that allowed us to generate leads. Even while, I hate to say it, but while I'm asleep, I'm trying to put this cord over here. Um, hey. But yeah, so earlier this year, I was able to work with a coach and put a lead generation system in place. And we've been able to build our list with over, i'd say I'd say that particular funnel was like maybe 400, 500, since what, September maybe. But it's just a simple fact that I've got leads coming into the business, right, consistently. And honestly, I really don't have to go live, but I enjoy sharing content with you all. Like, I enjoy showing up. I enjoy the interaction. I enjoy the engagement. So that's one of the reasons that I continue to go live so that we can share. But once you master your craft, it's all about engaging your warm audience, and it's all about engaging the people that's already in your tribe, to be honest with you. And so that was number one, and that's really having an automated method to generate leads in your business. Say what? And you best believe that a webinar is in that sequence somewhere. So I love to tell you, if you don't have yourself a webinar, you better get yourself a webinar. Hashtag webinar queen. All right, and number two. So number two, whoo, y'all. Number two was interesting. And this is the operations manager in me, the COO in me. One of the things that I realized was that in business, like, it's one thing to say, yeah, you need systems and processes in your business. Like, okay, everybody's so accustomed to, and I want you to take notes as you listening, right? Everybody's accustomed to, oh, you need to have a payment system. Like, you need to have a method in which you accept payments from your clients. You need to have a delivery system So if you're selling a course, how are your clients getting the content once they sell your course? But what if you are a company that does done for you services? What if you are a company that is a service based company where you're providing a service for your actual clients? And so you are implementing some of the steps for them. Do you have a process in which you and your team, because by this time you probably have a team, do you have a clear cut process in your business that your team can follow from point A to delivery of that complete product? Or are you involved in that process from the beginning to the end? That's a question that I want you to sit here and I want you to think about for a second, because I realize that if I wanted to take off or if I wanted to go on vacation, can DeKesha really go on vacation when my team is building a webinar funnel? Because they're going to come for me to approve this. They're going to come to me to ask a question about this. So this year we actually stopped for about 30 to 45 days, y'all. And I stopped doing sales during this period too. But we stopped and really flushed out the entire process. And that means from the time that I have a sales conversation until the time that the finished product is delivered to the client. And it is done so in a manner in which I can remove myself from this process, and the process will go, it'll go without a flinch, literally. Like, what is it? Seamless. There you go. It would be a seamless process, and I can remove myself, or I can put somebody else in my place where I am no longer the bottleneck. This is one of the top things that we were able to do that's going to allow us to scale, because now we can really like 10x our marketing efforts. We can 10x pretty much all of our lead generation, tools, speaking, everything that we do to market the company. We can 10x the efforts because we have a firm foundation in the business that if we bring a client through in this, in our process, there's a step by step, and people on my team know exactly what to do and what to do next, right? So listen, y'all got to get clear, crystal clear on a process in your business, especially for my service-based preneurs, all right? My service-based preneurs, you can't be out here trying to get to 500,000 or a million in your business and you don't have a seamless process. Like, some of you all don't even have an onboarding process in your business. What does that mean? Well, when you get a new client, some of you under the sound of my voice don't necessarily have an onboarding process where once they sign the contract, here's what to expect next, right? Trust and believe, I had to learn the hard way. And my goal is not for you to learn the hard way. What's up, Ty? My goal is to help you minimize some of the mistakes that I made so that you don't make them in your business. Got it? So listen, take this time. Take some time out of your business. Stop and look at your system. Stop and look at the delivery system. So that means that, once someone actually purchases from you, what happens from the time that they sign a contract until the time that the product is delivered to them, right? Hey, Onika. So what does that look like? Can you actually hand that over to someone else on your team and be like, I'm out? Probably not. If you can't chuck the deuces and be out, you need to look at your process, right? And this actually amazes me. Some people are still sending out invoices. Why aren't you not getting the credit card information on the phone? You don't want to lose the momentum. Get the credit card. Get yourself a system where you can process credit cards on the phone. If you have to send an invoice, okay, you send in an invoice because, maybe there's whatever situation where you're going to be following up with them within 24 to 48 hours. Oh, that brings me to the point of, do you actually have a follow-up system? A lot of you may be in a position where you're having sales calls. So if you're in a process, if you are in a position in your business, right? You might be at six figures. You might be multiple six figures, right? but you're leaving money on the table because you don't have a follow-up system in place to follow up with people that actually express interest in working with you. Now, this is not supposed to be a systems training or a process training, but this was one of the things that we did that, just putting some systems and processes in one particular area of the business that really helped like create a sense of, I don't even know what I want to call it, but it was just like peace of mind, y'all. How about that? Let's just call it that. A peace of mind. It created peace of mind because I can now hand this stuff off over to my team, and I was so excited because 95% of a webinar funnel was built without me even touching it. Whoop whoop, right? And then that leaves me more time to be in my creative zone, to stay in my zone of genius. That leaves more time for me to be able to do more strategy with clients, right? And to create more content. And so, number one, you definitely you want to make sure that you have some type of automated process where you're generating leads in your business consistently without having to do all of the heavy lifting. Number two, y'all, if you are just tuning in, make sure that you go back. I talked a lot about the systems and processes in your business and making sure that it's crystal clear. If you, like I said, if you can't take your hands off the process in your business, you need to reach out to me. We've got a special where we're working with COOs or CEOs where they're putting systems in their place. Most of them are at 100,000 or above, but they're ready to scale and they don't have the infrastructure in their business to scale. So hit me up, send me a message, and I got you. All right. The last thing that we did this year particularly was to really get crystal clear on our core offer. And the reason why I say this is because sometimes I have conversations with entrepreneurs and they selling, I'm just going to throw this out there. I ain't throwing no shade at nobody, but they got t-shirts, they got lip gloss, they got makeup, they got coaching, they got consulting, they got websites, they got this, copywriting. I mean, they sell everything, right? And so you confuse your audience when you do that. So what is it that you want to be known for? I am known as the webinar queen. Like, we use webinars for everything in our business. We've created automated webinars. That's how we enroll people in our programs, period, point blank. However, we also have a coaching program that will help our clients monetize those webinars, or monetize these different platforms so that they can enroll people into their signature program. So we really got crystal clear on our core offer. Do we have other offers in the business? Absolutely. And we share those based on need when we have a sales conversation. But you don't see me out here promoting, oh, I do copywriting, oh, I got books and t-shirts. Well, I do have a book, y'all. I got t-shirts, I got water, I got sodas, I got whatever, you name it, makeup, this, that, and the third. Like, you don't see DeKesha doing that. Like, be known for one thing. And so if you are under the sound of my voice, I'm going to tell you the same thing. What is it that you're known for? And I want you to put it in the comments. Like, you never know who might need your service that's actually watching this video, whether they're here with me live, whether they're watching the replay, whatever it may be. But I want you to tell us, what is it that you do? What's the one thing, if somebody said your name, that they would relate to you? Go. Because y'all know I'm a type webinars. The next thing I'm going to say is COO. Because they quick to be like, my COO said... And that's operations, systems, and processes. Got it? That's the operations management that I've got 25 plus years in me. But anyway, so, but yeah, so listen, y'all, if you really want to excel, if you really want to step it up, if you really want to amplify, expand, all those next level words, these are the things that you have to spend some time doing for yourself. Yes. Getting stuff done, profitable productivity. You know what? I watched your video the other day too, and I love your opening. Onika. So here's what we're doing. We have, I want to say it's 15. It was 10, but we have 15 spots for a cohort. It is the 2020 cohort, and it is for our grow, scale, and profit cohort. And what we're going to be doing is a 6-month cohort, so you have to apply. And we're going to be looking at how to identify your ideal client. We're actually going to be doing list generation strategies. We're going to be doing sales strategies, sales and conversion strategies, and then follow up and launching. So, in order to apply, the link is above. You go to calldekesha.com, fill out the application, and you will be notified whether or not you qualify to be one of the 15 individuals. And that's it. Like, this ain't no false scarcity, nothing. But I've opened up this cohort that we're doing, and it's really 15 people that I want to work closely with, that they either are right on the brink of 6 figures, right? Like, you not quite at the 6 figures. You can smell it, you can feel it, you can touch it, but you're not quite there yet. And I want to, my goal is to help them because, you know, I remember when we first hit 6 figures, it was actually a beautiful thing. However, when you have expenses in your business, 6 figures is not enough. And I know some people are like, what? No, baby, 6 figures is not enough. Um, like I did my numbers, and next year, my goal is to actually pay myself $130,000. So that's 6 figures taken home, not 6 figures generated in a business. Like, I want to pay myself $130,000. So, do me a favor. Let's talk. Like, it's 15 spots. I'm about to shoot an email out, let people know. We're gonna send out a text message to our list. So I wanted to, to reach out to my tribe first. And if it's something that you think that you want to apply for, I want you to go to calldekesha.com. I am off, but I will be reaching out. My team will be reaching out as well. So listen, y'all better go back and watch this video because there's some good content in this video. Do me a favor. Comment on this video. Share this video out. Got it? Because I'm out of here. Like, I can't even remember the last time I did a video. But I miss y'all. I miss y'all. But listen, my name is DeKesha Williams, your virtual COO. Be passionate, be purposeful, but more importantly, be profitable. I'll see you guys next time.